Only one sport in the nation is the favorite among spectators. Only one offers an intensely brand loyal fan base. And only one is the sport where fans, drivers, teams, and sponsors feel part of the same family and embrace the sport they all love. It's NASCAR. So take us for a test drive right now. Then let NASCAR help drive your company to even greater success. NASCAR delivers the power to drive your company forward, including a power brand, loyal fans, extensive broadcast and media coverage, brand-building advertising, promotions and partnerships, a variety of sponsorship opportunities, and a proven track record. The NASCAR brand is one of the most recognized anywhere. Its presence is massive in both scope and appeal. NASCAR is more than a race on the weekends. It's the teams, tracks, drivers, fans, sponsors, licensees. It's a national phenomenon with a 10-month season, longer than any other sport. NASCAR sanctions more than 2,200 races in 12 series at over 120 tracks in 40 states. This includes major markets such as New England, Detroit, Miami, Dallas, Las Vegas, Los Angeles, Chicago, Kansas City, and metropolitan New York. 13 million fans attend NASCAR's 4 national series yearly. Major NASCAR races attract larger crowds than the Super Bowl, a World Series game, and an NBA Finals game combined. In 2002, NASCAR will maintain its position as the second highest rated regular season televised sport. NASCAR's most passionate fans number 40 million people, and they can't get enough of its fast-paced excitement. After all, week to week, you never know who's going to win. In fact, there were 19 different winners in 2001, 5 of them for the very first time. No wonder fans love it. And the NASCAR fans are unlike any other. They have a special bond with the events and the drivers. Since driver careers often last 20 to 30 years and many span family generations, our fans develop a long-time relationship with the people behind the wheel. NASCAR drivers are true role models, people of character who respect the sport and the spectators who support it. The NASCAR fan base spans coast to coast. The sport attracts a large number of females, with nearly 1/3 of NASCAR fans falling within the 18 to 34 age bracket. Among fans 18 to 44, which make up 58% of the fan base, NASCAR indexes at 109 versus the U.S. population. NASCAR fans are educated, middle class, and more affluent than average, and no one is more passionate about their sport. Our most loyal fans now number 40 million people. That's a 60% increase since last year alone. These hardcore fans spend nearly 9 hours each week following NASCAR across all media, including television, print, internet, and radio. These dedicated fans spend over $700 per year on NASCAR-related merchandise. And that loyalty extends to our sponsors as well. Our fans are 3 times more likely to try and purchase NASCAR sponsors' products or services. And they're 94% more likely to have a positive opinion of a company, product, or service when it's a NASCAR sponsor. 89% of our fans agree that when a NASCAR logo is associated with a company, that company delivers quality. NASCAR is not only huge with its fans, it's big in the media.
Please welcome Dale Earnhardt Jr.
Well, that was a terrific race. I think.
Yeah, it was fun. It was pretty exciting.
Win number 3 of 2001 for Dale Earnhardt Jr.
You got a lot of fans?
I want to lift, don't worry.
You're doing way better.
2002 takes NASCAR into its second year of a 6-year broadcast television partnership with Fox, FX, NBC, and TNT, bringing the excitement of NASCAR into homes all across the U.S. NASCAR Winston Cup broadcasts now reach 180 million households, a 36% increase over the previous year. Over the same time period, U.S. ratings for NASCAR Winston Cup events increased 38%. Put it all together and the results are strong ratings, huge household exposure, and added value for our sponsors. In 2001, NASCAR set ratings records at nearly every track and delivered strong TV ratings, plus impressive growth in the top 20 major U.S. markets, including Atlanta, Boston, Dallas, Detroit, L.A., and New York. NASCAR boasts several licensed national television and radio shows and numerous licensed national publications. We offer exciting original programming on Fox Broadcasting, bringing fans NASCAR news and pre- and post-race coverage and analysis. NASCAR Radio on XM Satellite is the first 24-hour radio network dedicated to a single sport. NASCAR Radio features coast-to-coast live racing coverage, news, interviews, lifestyle shows, classic races, and original programs, showcasing the thrills and excitement of NASCAR. NASCAR licensed radio, including Motor Racing Network and Performance Racing Network, provide live flag-to-flag coverage of NASCAR. The total cumulative broadcast audience is an astounding 3 million listeners per race, with 90% U.S. market coverage. But NASCAR isn't just a U.S. phenomenon. In 2002, NASCAR Winston Cup and NASCAR Busch Series races will be seen in approximately 65 countries around the world, covering Europe, Asia, Latin America, and the Middle East. In addition, NASCAR races are now broadcast on the Armed Forces Network. All of this adds up to increased distribution, exposure, marketing, and promotional opportunities for our partners. NASCAR TV, found exclusively on the Speed Channel, is a unique, one-of-a-kind channel within a channel for the 40 million hardcore NASCAR fans. With a dedicated block of NASCAR programming each day, NASCAR TV features behind-the-scenes access to NASCAR, enhanced replays of NASCAR Winston Cup and NASCAR Busch Series events, broadcasts of classic races, NASCAR touring and weekly races, NASCAR news and highlight shows, plus lifestyle shows and special event programming, all geared to NASCAR fans who just can't get enough. NASCAR.com, produced by Turner Sports Interactive, is the ultimate online destination for NASCAR fans. It's one of the most comprehensive, popular sports websites and the definitive site for NASCAR fans seeking up-to-the-minute, around-the-clock NASCAR news, information, chats, games, and online shopping. Our partnership with America Online places NASCAR prominently throughout the AOL network, delivering access to 31 million subscribers. But broadcast and online are only part of the story. NASCAR enjoys extensive coverage, advertising, and promotional presence in major print publications such as USA Today, the New York Times, the Washington Post, the Los Angeles Times, and the Sporting News. It's a complete media package that generates enormous exposure for NASCAR and our sponsors. But we don't stop there. We steer our brand with impactful advertising, promotions, and partnerships. An award-winning advertising campaign generates continuous exposure on TV, on radio, in print, and on the internet. So how can your company get in on the success? Become a NASCAR sponsor. As a sponsor, you will be an integral part of the NASCAR family. NASCAR offers a variety of sponsorship opportunities that make you part of the show. Your company's products could carry the official product of NASCAR designation, giving it a point of difference in retail and exclusive access to profit-generating NASCAR programs. Or you could be a team sponsor with your brand emblazoned on a NASCAR team vehicle, uniforms, and transporters. NASCAR is the only sport that puts your name right on the playing field. You could choose a NASCAR track sponsorship featuring on-site signage, a hospitality suite, and more. It gives you the chance to interact with over 200,000 fans on any race weekend. And since NASCAR drivers connect so strongly with fans, driver endorsements are a smart choice, giving you use of a driver's likeness in advertising and promotions, plus the availability for personal appearances. Whether you choose an exciting young driver or an established veteran, your company or product is sure to be a winner with the fans. There are more Fortune 500 companies involved in NASCAR than any other sport, creating endless cross-promotional and business-to-business opportunities within the NASCAR family. All of these sponsorship assets, when used together, are sure to put your brand into the winner's circle. Yes, NASCAR gets results. Want proof? Over the last 2 surveys, the leading sports industry publication named NASCAR as the #1 property among sports sponsors. NASCAR scored #1 among sponsors in 17 of 20 categories, including these 3 critical areas. In fact, when you're a NASCAR sponsor, you can join in on successful retail promotions. Last year, NASCAR partnered with America's largest retailers to develop programs that drove sales of NASCAR sponsors' products. Participants included M&M's, Gatorade, Coke, Nestle, and Chef Boyardee. These sponsor participants enjoyed an average sales increase of over 20%. In 2002, NASCAR is continuing to focus on retail initiatives with new and returning partners, including America's largest retailers. No wonder some of the world's most successful, well-known companies have joined the NASCAR family. NASCAR is a high-performance engine for brand development and growth. NASCAR drives results by building awareness and moving product. Let NASCAR put you on pace for unprecedented success. Come on, get in and enjoy the ride.
Man, that was awesome.